Hi, it's Andre from PC Smart Assist. Today I'm going to show you how to add a product onto WooCommerce, your WordPress website. So there's two different ways of doing this. I'm going to show you both, and it's quite simple. Just you need to do it the right way. So we're going to go ahead, click on products. Once we're in products, you can see there's the list of items below. If you want to edit any of them, for instance categories might not be right, there's some saying uncategorized, then you can quick edit and you can change that by unchecking the box that it's in, and we're going to look for spices because that's what this is, and then we'll click on there and update. And just like that, we've done a quick edit. Categories changed. We can also change the name of the item. Pricing we can't really change with variable items unless we go into the item by clicking on edit. Okay, so with the rest you can assign them to any category that you like. We're going to go ahead and say edit. I always open in a new tab because then we don't have to go back to this page. Just saves a little bit of time. So now we're in edit product. When you create a new product, the same screen appears, just there's no details filled in. So if you scroll down to the bottom, just have a look at everything that's there. There's your imaging, your item attributes, the SEO, which is how Google sees your item, and we're going to start at the top. Okay, so we get our screen options. We don't really need to play around with any of this stuff. If you need help, speak to me. Okay, so to edit the products, all we need to do is click on the product name, and whatever you want to change, you can change. Just under that you get the permalink, so whatever you change on the actual naming would be good to change on the permalink, because this is what people would type in to get to this item. So for instance, if we click on there, on the permalink, you'll see what the item looks like. You get your different weight options, and this would be your variations, or better yet, attributes. First you set it as attributes, and then you make them the variations. I'll show you how to do that step by step. Okay, so we're just going to go back. And once we're back, can restore a backup of the previous post, but that's only if any changes have been made that you don't like. You can add your description over here regarding what the item is. We haven't been provided with a description, so we're just going to leave that open for now. Under focus key phrase, we would put the item's name. Scroll down to product data. If you would like different options for the item, you would choose variable product. If it's a single item, then you would just choose single product. But because it's variable, we just stick to that. Okay, if you want to change the pricing of any of the items, you would click on variations, and then just select the weight which you wish to change. So for 100 grams, that's the price. For 200 grams, that's the price, and so on. For short description, we'll add a brief description about the product. If you want to add any more images for the product, you can just click on add product gallery images. Then you can just select different angles of that same product if you have. Okay, then you won't need to do anything in advanced unless you want to change the order of the items. And this would be for any extra plugins that you don't need to worry about. And that's how you edit an item. It's quite easy, quite simple. Everything's there for you. So to recap, to change price, just go to variations, select the item, and change the price. Okay, if this way doesn't appeal to you, then we would just go to all products. If you have Microsoft Office Excel, this method would work better for you. Then you just click on export. Say yes to export custom meta. Generate CSV. Once your CSV file is downloaded, just open it up. And we get a list format. Now this would be a lot simpler because we have our products over here and our variations just underneath it. So anything we wish to change, just go to the end and there's all our pricing. Pricing will only be under the variations because each item has all the different options. If you wish to change the categories, you're welcome to do that over here. Whatever you put in on this column will be created on the website. So whatever changes you want to make, just put them over here. Once you have your Excel sheet open, you can make any changes that you wish to, from the product name to the weight, length, width and height. The pricing would be changed under the variations. So as you can see, it starts off with the type of product is variable, the name of the product, and then if you scroll down a little bit, then you'll see the variation of it, the name of that variation, and the price. Price you can change over here, so let us just, for example, change something there. What you would need to do after you've done all the changes that you want, just press on save, make sure you keep the format, so say yes, and then you just need to upload the file. So we go back to all products, import, and then if you've added new products to the list, you won't check this update existing products. But since we just did pricing changes, what we will do is click on the box, say yes, we're just updating, choose the file, and continue. Just scroll down to the bottom. You don't need to change anything on this page. It's better not to, unless you know exactly what you're doing. And you just say run the importer. And you wait. Then all changes that have been done will be uploaded. This is the fastest, most efficient way to make price changes. And once everything's done, it'll say either it was successful or that some failed. So if the pricing or the naming was done wrong, then it would give an error. But since nothing was changed now, everything was successful, and you can go ahead and view products. Okay, so now we've successfully edited products.